What's up, guys? Welcome back to NintenTalk. Today we're going to be checking out a game called Puyo Puyo Champions. This was recently released by Sega. It is a $9.99 eShop only game. They released Puyo Puyo Tetris a couple years ago. So Puyo Puyo Champions is the latest release in this series, I guess you would say. So let's check it out and let's see if you should buy it. I'll probably title this video something like that. Should you buy Puyo Puyo Champions? And essentially why I'm making this video, I saw this game on the eShop and I didn't really see much coverage around it. So I wanted to make a video to let you guys know, should you buy it or, what the heck this game is. So let's go to the main menu. If you guys aren't familiar with Puyo Puyo in general, it is really big in Japan. It is kind of a match 4 game. You're matching 4 of these blob looking things. They're called Puyos. And essentially, to get the biggest score and to eliminate your opponent, you have to get chains of those. So, getting 4 in a row isn't enough. It's not like Tetris where you're just trying to clear the board and have the smallest board. You're trying to build the board up so you get more and more combos. And that's it's really difficult for a American to play this game because we're so trained to clear the board. We don't want the Tetris pieces getting so high up, but this is kind of a different take on that. So Puyo Puyo Champions, I'm going to go over, should you buy this if you already have Puyo Puyo Tetris. So if you're interested in that question, stay tuned. But let's give a little bit of tour of this game. It's not really big. And again, this isn't really a review. It's more of a should you buy type of video. I've been playing this for a couple hours. And this game, I feel like it's kind of small for a review, So we're just going to check it out. So you have a few options. You can do some pretty cool stuff with your online. This is your online avatar, so you can change, your character, what your favorite character is. If you like these dead Frankenstein-looking guys, okay. You can change the frame on here, and you can change the frame background. Some small stuff, but some pretty cool stuff. We're not going to save that stuff. General. You can pick who your favorite character is or the character that you use the most, your location. This is important because it actually keeps track of your ranking based on your location. That's pretty cool. And what rule set you prefer to use. You can also customize your background. And there's actually quite a bit of backgrounds here. So, that's cool. So this is, if you play like single player, a quick match, these will be your settings when you go in. So that's kind of cool that you don't have to change them all the time or pick the background and stuff like that. Puyos, you can change even the look of the Puyos. So classic Puyo right here, metallic. They have some cool ones like retro and chalk. So, some pretty cool stylized ones. They even have, where is he? Sonic Puyos. That's crazy, man. I got to check that out. Okay, so we're going to keep all the settings the same. You can see your online stats. So my rank is Puyo Apprentice. My rating is 1975. I don't think that's very good at all. Yeah, I played twice and I've lost twice. So there you go. You can check out your ratings in there. Theater, you can pretty much check out your replays. So basically every match that you have, it takes a replay of it. So you can go back and see what you did wrong, what you did right. Again, this game is very much catered to the competitive scene. So there's reasons for all this stuff. And then options here. Your control option, general options, chain animation, stuff like that. You can even change the voice. Actually, what options do they have? Oh, English or Japanese. That's kind of cool. Let's do Japanese. Let's do it. So check out some other options. Online is a big part. I'll probably end on that. Multiplayer. This is the local multiplayer option, and then solo, which we'll go into now. I'm not good at all, guys. I'm just kind of showing you this game. There's 2 options here. Puyo Puyo 2, which is, clear your Puyos to drop garbage Puyos. So every time you get a chain, you drop gray pieces on the opponent's side, which they have to get rid of. Puyo Puyo Fever is you stick with your same board, and once you eliminate your opponent, your next opponent just shows up, but you still have the same board. So that's kind of a cool one. I played that. This game is very difficult, though. I don't know if it's the standard setting on here, but the difficulty that it comes with is very, very high. And even you can change your mode selection. So battle, it's a single match against 1, 2, or 3. And then endurance is see how many opponents you can beat. And then you can choose number of CPUs. You can do up to 4 players on the screen, which is pretty cool. I'm just going to do 1v1 here. And here's the character select screen. I think, I could be wrong on this, but I think there's more characters in this game than Puyo Puyo Tetris. I could be wrong, though. I don't know. These characters really don't do anything unique. I kind of wish that they had their own abilities and stuff like that. Let's go with Harpy. And I will go against this teddy bear looking scientist guy, because that makes sense. And there's some competitive settings in here if you want to turn on quick drop or not, comeback assist. This is for the competitive scene, guys. So some of these settings you might be saying, well, why does it look like that? But you know, this is very much geared towards competitive. And like I said before, I'm probably going to get owned by Mr. Teddy. But let's see what we can do here. So basically what I'm trying to do is build, I heard a good strategy was to build combos of 3. Because then once you let off the chains, you can hopefully get chains of more than 1, which I failed to do. This guy, oh God. Okay, so that, much better than me. And just like that, I'm done. These matches are also good for pick up and play sessions because they last relatively, I mean, that was what, like 30 seconds? So this is pretty good for the Switch. I think this is, I don't know if it's on other consoles. Probably is. But I think this is perfect for the Switch. Let's try, I don't think I'm going to win, but let's try. It's pretty difficult. It's a pretty difficult game. I don't know if it's the settings that it comes with, but I got to play around with something. Okay. See, I didn't want that to clear so soon. Oh God. And there we go. If you don't get combos fast, you lose. So I lost to Mr. Teddy Man. That was pretty quick. The Japanese voiceovers are pretty cool, man. Okay, let's go to the main menu. Try out online. Show you guys a little bit of online. And then I'll give you my opinion. So let's connect online. I will say right off the bat, I've played a few matches online. And no connection issues at all. So that's really, really awesome. You can just join a friend's room, which is cool. If you and a friend have a copy of this, you can play against each other. View your play stats, adjust game options, or customize your avatar. So similar to the other menu, but this is for the online portion. Puyo Puyo Broadcast, like I was saying before, every time you play a match, your replays get saved. So you can actually view people's matches. And some of them are really, really intense. Like this is a 10-minute match. 22-minute match. Like that's intense. Free play, you can just join or create a room and play in a variety of modes. And then Puyo Puyo League, which is the one I've been playing, is battle head-to-head with players from around the world. What is this? Filters, league rules. Oh, you can choose like what you want to play. As you can see on the right side, it says my location, and my rank is 10th in the Rhode Island region, I'm assuming. I don't know. Maybe that's just the Northeast. So let's look for a person. I don't know how long it's going to take. My first match took like, I would say like 20 to 30 seconds. There are quite a bit of people playing this, and look at that. Wait, what? There's someone from... Oh, okay, I was looking on the right side. So, oh God, let's play this guy from Japan. I thought they were from Rhode Island too. That would have been crazy. Okay, let's be Sig. But they're from Japan, so I'm assuming they're going to absolutely destroy me. But let's try, guys. Let's try to beat someone. Okay, he's probably like, look at this American guy trying to play my game. And he's already getting some combos on me. Yeah, so if you just clear one without a chain, it's not going to do as much as if you get like a chain of 2 or 3. So you just got to remember that. Like, I'm so trained to eliminate Puyos. You know, I'm used to Tetris. If I was playing this guy in Tetris, man, it'd be a different story. But yeah, this guy looks like he has the win here. I want to get better. This actually motivates me to get better because there are strategies. You know, there are like legit strategies to get better. But yeah, this guy destroyed me. Fenny from Japan. GG's, man. Everyone saw you beat me. Let's try again. The matches are best 2 out of 3. and they go by pretty fast, especially if you have if you have my skill level. I don't want to eliminate those. So yeah, so we have a 2 chain. So we did actually I don't think we did any damage because he got a bigger chain. So if you do a chain and they do a chain that's similar, they don't get those garbage Puyos. So it's kind of like, you know, battling each other in that sense. Here we go. It's happening again, guys. I can't win. I cannot win right now. Okay. So I let him win, guys. I let him win. But yeah, like you saw, I mean, there was no lag at all. There wasn't any kind of connection issues. That's very, very good, especially in a competitive scene like this. So let me go over my my final opinions on this game. Let's disconnect real quick. So should you buy Puyo Puyo Champions? The answer for me is kind of split, okay? If you own Puyo Puyo Tetris, it's a little bit of a hard sell. However, the competitive scene is going to move over to this game, Puyo Puyo Champions. So if you are competitive with Puyo Puyo, you kind of have no choice because I feel like all the good players are going to go over here. It's catered more to the competitive scene. If you just want to play casually, I'm pretty sure there's an option to play just Puyo Puyo on Puyo Puyo Tetris. However, this is only $10. Puyo Puyo Tetris is $30. Again, this all boils down to how competitive you are, or do you just want to play Puyo Puyo? For me, I would recommend it. For me, you know, I'm not hardcore, but I want to get better. One thing that I really wish that this game did was add another, you know, option here to learn the game of Puyo Puyo, because not everyone that buys this game is going to be a professional. Most of them are, but it would be nice to have kind of like a Puyo Puyo school or something like that, like learn how to do combos or learn the game more. So that's my only complaint about this game. I feel like it needs to cater to casuals a little bit more. But other than that, I think it's a good buy. $10 on the eShop right now, guys, if you want to check it out. Puyo Puyo Champions. So thank you very much for watching. If you want more game previews like this, hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.